You know I'm back in that mood. Partners I will never fold. I don't got no time for hoes. I don't care about what she posts. Just the Hebrew Academy flow. Y'all can ride right in the snow. I done dropped 1,000 times. Niggas know my hands is cold. Bitch, you better not play with me. You better play with your child. She said why I look mean. I told her that's that one West mouth. Oh, you ain't heard, bitch. Real niggas begging style. I ain't worried about that, bro. I'm steady focused on these trials. I'm trying to go and fight these demons, cause that shit gon' make a man. No, I'm not no in-ass on no dialine trying to make a man. When I'm on these beats, I turn that shit to slaughter other lambs. Just got a rib in my other rib, don't understand. I'm a polygamist. On my bitches, they monogamous. They gonna stay, they loyal, cause they love the way I pop the shit. I be moving in silence, my so call me anonymous. Play with me, birds up in the tree. I be dropping shit. When you masculine, yeah, you can spot a bitch. She not feminine, nah, I can't plot the bitch. If you not one West, nigga, then you not legit. You ain't get your cover, motherfucker, then you not legit. You ain't get your cover with your brother, I can't trust you. If you drop the sword for a whore, then it's fuck you. Don't need a gun, kill you with my bare knuckles. You not one of us, you ain't get it from the muscle. Marching in these ranks, want me graduate, screaming calm, YAHANNA. Want me celebrate, I ain't need that big bottle. The down holy bitch, I ain't write no rap, motherfucker, that's a movie script. You not an officer in the school, I don't know who he is. I know he a fan, he a lame, he a groupie bitch. They gon' ban me from the internet, I want some boosie shit. They gon' ban me from the internet, I want some boosie shit. Slide, I want some Tusi shit. Slide, I want some Tusi shit. Yeah, I want some Tusi shit. Yeah, this that dedication, nigga, I want some Tusi shit. Yeah, nah, I don't eat no tuna fish. Yeah, kick her to the crib, she smell like tuna fish. I'm a priest, but I'm a shooter, bitch. I'm a priest, but I'm a shooter, bitch. Yeah, there's one West. Yeah, there's one West. I'm about to suffer. Yeah, I can't wait till I get my cover. April 10th. Trials. Stacks. Partners out. Yeah, sun small.
JT on the track.
Fuck wrong with you, boy? You know what time it is, nigga.
Better watch how you step in. Yeah. But that was my niggas.
Got my nigga Ramon with me.
But that was my niggas, it'll be an honor.
You know what I'm saying?
Under commanding General YAHANNA. That for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Look, hey, straight off the top, I love all of my niggas. That shit ain't gon' stop till we on top and we ballin', my nigga. We be fly as fuck, you know them bitches be stalking my niggas. That shit'll never change and it's the same with all my niggas. City to city, I should be at home, that's what my ribs say. But bitch, I'm grown, I'm in these streets and closed caption. Niggas know we bout that action. If a nigga play with me, then my Hakim gon' let him have it. Hey, think you the shit, this truth the shit. Nigga play, I let that Ruger hit. Get on them tracks, they be like, who is this? I'm rude with it, ain't got no manners. All them pussy niggas talk the shit, y'all know they can't stand us, but we U.P.K, Louisiana, bitch, that's what I'm rippin'. And my niggas solid number, real ones in my section. If you wanna get down, put your boots on, start stepping. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you steppin', cause brotherhood. I lay my life down right now for all my sisters and brothers, because I love them. I see them dapping and hug them. It's amazing to see how well we adapt from the struggle. Born again from a life of sin, trapped in the gutter. My mind frame was to kill my own kind. Feeling inferior, waking up ready to die. Run with them killers, so it's It's just a matter of time for why. Take your life or let you take mine. That's when I realized the slaves killing slaves while the white man live to get old. We in them graves. Shit got me feeling played. I opened the Bible, went through them records, found out we was royalty, a nation to be respected. But in this world we rejected, we hated for our complex. Still fighting to get accepted. We hear the truth and reject it, but love is getting corrected. And all my niggas correct me. The commandments, the foundation we erected. Brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Brotherhood is a weapon. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. If I die for my niggas, it'll be an honor and a blessing. Better watch how you stepping, cause brotherhood is a weapon. Hey, hey.
We bout to bombard their whole operation. Certified priest, prophesied this my occupation. This shit outrageous, they done made the truth docile. That's why we on the corner crying aloud, looking hostile. It's U.P.K style, can't stop now. Far this warfare couldn't last one round. Let the oppressed rise, and let the rich mourn till the sundown. Enough with this shit, about to make it hot, call it compound. This for my niggas, put the guns in the drugs down. Dwelling in peace till the Lord called for the blood hail. Try to decide my death and got beside yourself. Swore drawn for what you perform. How you gon' hide yourself? Devil got to die for his lies and his dreams. Ain't got no love for them crackers. Nah, just cruel intentions. And in my father's house is spinning mansions. I got plenty bitches. Worthy of vengeance. This your death sentence. I'm talking to you. Slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter. That they do not rise. Go in and fill the world with lies. Ain't die for your skin. You gon' die for your crime. That's right. Talking to you. So warn for your life. Your life. Try to destroy my people. You gotta pay the price, nigga. You gotta hear, let them hear. Till the devil's at the end is still. Slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah. Now they shook from vicious words out this handed book. Bound to take these rappers back to school. My flow sand and hook. They crossed the line, ain't no coming back. You became no cowards. The only thing sweet is the honey jet. Righteous is the Lord. Give me rest from my sorrow. And hand down death for them devils. There's no tomorrow. Why? Cause they violence leave a man a stiff corpse. You see a flag in the bench, I see horns in a pitchfork. Go ahead. So please believe it, the white man is a demon, and I ain't gon' vote for them to free me. No, they beat us till we, the color purple, that's why this knife till they throat like ceiling. You got this nigga on his knees, they wanna have peace. We're screaming, let this bitch burn at 1,000 degrees. I'm laying in the bosom of revenge. I told her I'd do anything she pleased as I squeeze on the double D's. Fuck you, man. I'm talking to you. Slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah, slaughter. That they do not rise. Go in and fill the world with lies. Ain't die for your skin. You gon' die for your crime. That's right. Talking to you. So warn for your life. Your life. Try to destroy my people. You gotta pay the price, nigga. You gotta hear, let them hear. Till the devil's at the end is still. Slaughter, yeah, slaughter, yeah.
The police just shot him for no apparent reason. No reason at all. They asked for license and registration. That's the police officer over there that did it. With the black on. I can't really do shit because they got me handcuffed. I can't believe they just did this. I'm fucking back! Ah!
It's okay, I'm right here with you.
Slaughter, that they do not rise and feel the world with lies. They die for your skin, you gon' die for your pride. I'm talking to you. So war for your life. Try to destroy my people, you gotta pay the price, nigga. You gotta hear, let them hear, till the devils let the ending still. Slaughter.
Y'all can't step out right now. Y'all understand?
Okay, I'm 10 foot tall when I'm standing on business. I'm 10 foot tall when I'm standing on business. I'm 10 foot tall when I'm standing on business. If you a real nigga, maybe you can stand with me. Okay, standing on business. Ain't no such thing as limits. You want it, you go and get it. Okay, standing on business. If you a real nigga, maybe you can stand with me. Focus on the mission, my niggas stand at attention. Everything is in order, no moving without permission. I came up out the trenches with nothing but good intentions. A hustler to go and get it, cause winning is my religion. Destroying my competition, and they don't know what happened to them. Stop achieving our goals and start achieving platinum. Infinity and counting, stay flowing just like a fountain. No doubt I'm betting 1,000. I'm talking about moving mountains. Stay on point like a scale. Only time will tell if the goal ain't about victory. You done already failed. Stop building somebody else's dreams, build it yourself. A grindaholic, my next day off a cold day in hell. Gathered all my dreams, turned them into reality. Steady chasing the green, maximizing my salary. That's food, all you niggas ain't eat. Them empty calories, raising the bar, setting the standard for niggas out. Okay, I'm 10 foot tall when I'm standing on business. I'm 10 foot tall when I'm standing on business. I'm 10 foot tall when I'm standing on business. If you a real nigga, maybe you can stand with me. Okay, standing on business. Ain't no such thing as limits. You want it, you go and get it. Okay, standing on business. If you a real nigga, maybe you can stand with me. We never taking losses. We bossing up on the bosses. A winner's mentality. Just another day at the office. They perpetrators. They ain't doing nothing. These niggas talking. I'm going in. The only thing they going is a coffin. See, I plan, plot, strategize. Why they just romanticize? Wanna have it on earth. Ain't waiting on the afterlife. They math ain't math to right. You know all these rappers. Last time I checked, I was the man since Trapper. Okay, I'm 10 foot tall when I'm standing on business. I'm 10 foot tall when I'm standing on business. I'm 10 foot tall when I'm standing on business. If you a real nigga, maybe you can stand with me. Okay, standing on business. Ain't no such thing as limits. You want it, you go and get it. Okay, standing on business. If you a real nigga, maybe you can stand with me.
Black Hispanic native.
Like Smart. Pando killed the beat.
I don't know who, somebody need to hear this. Y'all speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semitic? We the Israelites, blacks, native Hispanics. The Germans get locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million of us died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You a Ashkenaz. This ain't a star dum-dum. A gun that would die. Yeah, Yeezy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible ankle had on the yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, your people came from Europe. That was 1947. Your menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs, bunch of thieves and culture vultures. Ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander, and Philip, you a convert. So tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you live there. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, this the feast of Purim. U.P.K undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting, y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, then out came his little red bastard, they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi, why he give them babies herpes? I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel, everybody try to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak, that's what I do. They riding to the core, I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'd punch you in person. I know this is an uncomfortable subject. They making millions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ. They're the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas. They're a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth. Niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4. I ain't satisfied.
That is proof. That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. That's absolute proof. Now you got the records. Go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. And I know the blasphemy of them. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty and depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are.
But yeah, so this is where we're gonna be at, man. So look forward to it. August 31st, about 6. We'll be right out here as we always do. I'm looking forward to everybody come out, man. Tell Shaka to come out. I see Shaka ain't got weave on his head.
Yeah, he cut that. He cut that out.
Boy, that's
thing you made him cut it out.
I ain't even gonna take credit. But tell Shaka come. But yeah, so this is where we're gonna be at, man. So look forward to it. August 31st, about 6. We'll be right out here as we always do. I'm looking forward to everybody come out, man. Tell Shaka to come out. I see Shaka ain't got weave on his head.
Yeah, he cut that. He cut that out.
Boy, that's
thing you made him cut it out.
I ain't even gonna take credit. But tell Shaka come on out here and get a burger, man. It'll be all right, man. Jabari, everybody should come out, man.
So let's find a spot where we can sit down.
Right on the bench, right there. All right, let's go. Hey, let's go to the bench. All right.
That was good.
What's going on, y'all? Hey, Shalom, y'all. Shabbat, Yahweh Shimi Awashah Baraka Thumb, Yahweh Shema Thumb, Shimi Awashah. Priest and Officer Quad Zakarab here, back off of vacation mode, Officer Bach. You understand what I'm saying? This is I.S.U.P.K. Start out of 1 West on 25th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander YAHANNA. And this is the Tuesday Brotherhood and Unity class, man. Officer Bach, what is the title for the day? For the night?
You are special. They are nothing.
Listen, that's so true, man. You are special, and the who I'm speaking about is blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians, man. Blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indians, you are special. You understand what I'm saying? And they are nothing. Who is they? We're not talking about just one person, We're not talking, we don't do pronouns over here, with the LGBTQ community. We don't do none of that. We're talking about the white man. We're talking about the Arabs. We're talking about the Africans. We're talking about everybody that's not you. You understand what I'm saying? You are special and they are nothing. You understand what I'm saying? That's what the Bible says. We're going to get into that tonight. You understand what I'm saying? But before we do, can I get Romans 13 and 11? For sure. So, you understand what I'm saying? The Bible is so important to learn. The Bible is so important to actually get your guidance from, man. It is so, how can I say this? It's very vital for you to do this. It's very vital for you to read your Bible and get taught by us, so you can know what to do out in this world, man. Because black people don't know that they're special, Officer Bob. Right. They don't really know that. They think they're nothing. This is like the total opposite. Right. It's like we so below, we so depressed, we so stressed, we so in a bad condition right now. We lost hope. You understand what I'm saying? We lost all types of hope for ourselves, man. Well, I.S.U.P.K is here to tell you otherwise, man. You understand what I'm saying? You got the scripture, sir? Come. We can read it.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 19, verse 11. And that knowing the time. Man. Today is the time, man. Go ahead.
That now is high time.
It's like, go ahead.
That now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
It's high time. This is a very important time to awake out of sleep. It's time to open up your eyes, man. It's time to see what's going on in this world. What I always say, Officer, about when you know who conquered you, you will start to question everything.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You will start to question what they taught you, what they feed you. Everything that they put out, you will question, man. It's a time to awake out of sleep, man. Blacks and Hispanics been asleep for a long time, man. And why? You understand what I'm saying, man? In fact, if you could hold that, let me discontinue from our heritage. You understand what I'm saying? Why is we like this, man? It's a good reason why we're like this. Why we are asleep. Why we lost our way. Why we don't feel like we're special. You understand? Why we love everybody but ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? It is a reason for that. You understand what I'm saying? It's definitely a reason, and I'm going to tell you the reason tonight. You understand what I'm saying? You got the scripture, sir? Go ahead, read it.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, and verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thy heritage.
Okay, we shall discontinue from our heritage. This is why we are in the condition we are in now, because we stopped doing what the Bible says. We stopped following our laws. We stopped following our traditions and picked up another man's tradition, another man's law, another man's way of life and doing things. You know what I'm saying? We are subjected to America. We are under subjection to America. You know what I mean? We submit to America ideologies, ideas, ways of doing things. We submit to it. You understand what I'm saying? This is why we are in the predicament we are in now. This is why it's time to awake out of sleep. That's why it's time to open your eyes to see the bull crap America is doing.
Right. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that's going on in America that they're doing that you don't even see. You understand what I'm saying? Just like, with Trump, trying to get our brothers and sisters out of here with ICE. You understand what I'm saying? They trying to push them back to, whatever the case may be, but not doing it to the Chinese. And you understand what I'm saying? Chinatown, they ain't doing that. They doing that to you. You understand what I'm saying? They doing all of these things to you. Why? Because they know who the children of Israel is, man. They know. You know what I mean? You just don't know. They know that you're special. They know that you're supposed to be ruling, but you don't know that. Why? Because you've been discontinued from your heritage. You understand what I'm saying? But now it's a high time to wake out that sleep, man. You know what I mean? Listen, we ain't no goddamn no blackity black talking about, open up your third eye with your pineal gland. We ain't into that stuff over here, man. That too, man. I mean, we gotta stay away from it. If we wasn't discontinued from our heritage, we wouldn't be talking about no third eye, no pineal gland. Right. Yeah, that's what I say always about. We wouldn't be talking about that bull crap, man, because the Lord is gonna guide you, man. Not your third eye. Right. Your third eye don't guide you. The Lord do. The Lord is going to be with you. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever you do, the Lord is going to be with you. You understand what I'm saying? Not your third eye. Right. You're not a goddamn bird. You're not a hawk. You understand what I'm saying? You are a human being. Right. You understand what I'm saying? You're going to be guided by the Most High God if you keep His laws, if you follow your traditions, if you continue to do the heritage that we're supposed to do, which is in the Bible. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if you could, can you go back to Romans 13 and 11? You understand what I'm saying? This is why we're in the condition we in. Because we stopped following God's laws, man. We played the harlot. You understand? We're serving other gods. How many brothers and sisters are in Islam? How many brothers and sisters are in Christianity? How many brothers and sisters that believe in zodiac signs and horoscopes and burning sage and they got crystals and what was it? What's that new thing I just heard? Oshun, Ogun, whatever they talk about voodoo. Like, we don't do anything in the Bible, but we follow everything else. We want to be like everybody, but not ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? We want to be like everybody, but not ourselves, man. This Bible is going to tell you who you are, man. You don't know who you are. This is why you're going in every direction and try to figure it out. You're trying to soul. So you ever heard that? Heard that term? Oh, I'm just searching. I'm soul searching. You understand what I'm saying? No, you soul searching until you walk past our camp, and we telling you that you're an Israelite, but then you still keep walking. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But you don't want to hear that though. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, they would have soul search so bad until you get told them that they're Israelite. You understand what I'm saying? They anything else but an Israelite. They're African. Listen, I just seen a brother probably like a few years ago. He had you know how the monks be dressing? He was dressing like a monk. He was bald head and all that. Dressing like a monk, walking with the sandals and all that. And I'm looking like I didn't even know that was a thing. I thought it was just always, the Moab. You know what I mean? It's just black people doing that stuff. I'm like, that is madness, man. It is crazy, man. But now is the time to wait, man. It's time to see what is really going on. You go to Romans 13:11.
This is the book of Romans 13 verse 11.
Go ahead.
And that, knowing the time.
You got to know the time, man. Listen, you don't see what's going on out here? You don't see that we are getting unallowed by police officers. They deporting our brothers and sisters with ICE. What else? What else going on? War is happening. What else is happening? There's a lot of things that's happening. Go ahead, Officer Bye.
DC, they bring up the National Guard.
Oh, in Chicago. Right. I believe in Chicago too. They breaking the National Guard. All this stuff is going on. It's a time to start seeing what America is like. This is time for the information is at its all-time high. You got ChatGPT. You literally get type in ChatGPT and ask for the correct depiction of Christ. You can do that today. Information is out there today.
Right.
It's not like you getting beaten for reading the Bible. It's not like you getting hosed down for believing something now. You can actually open up a book and read it and search. Why don't you do that? How many people got Bibles in their houses that they don't touch them? They don't open them. But they go to that courtroom and put their hand on it. How many do that? There's a time, and it's right now, to see that, okay, I need to learn who am I? That's the first thing that you need to understand. The first thing that you need to do is say, who am I? And then you start to search. But this what, and this is how God works. As soon as you start to say these things, I want to change my life. I want to search. I want to find peace. I want to find this. I want to do all that. God gonna be like, okay, and you're Israelite. He's like, okay. When you go downtown on Saturday around like 3 o'clock, I'm gonna walk you past the bit of God, and they're gonna say that you're Israelite. It's gonna be right on time too. It's like, you are an Israelite according to the Bible, and they're gonna look at you and keep on walking. They're gonna keep on walking. It's time to awake out of this sleep, man. It's time to see what's going on for real, man. How are you going to understand who you are? We don't even try to give brothers a chance to tell you when we found out who we are. You think we just doing this for our health? I'm not getting paid for this. You're not getting paid for this, officer. You think I'm just doing this for my health? No, we're not doing this for our health. We truly believe we're Israelites.
Right. And
we tell our people these things, man. Because I awaked out of sleep. You know what I mean? I peeped the time was going on. The time is high time, right? The time is now to get right, man. There's a time to just see the things that we need to stay away from now. There's no way in 2025 you should be eating shrimp. You know how many videos you see with parasites in them? Right. You know how many videos you see with parasites in crab? You know what I mean? There's bugs everywhere. There's bugs on your fruit. At least you can wash the fruit off the bugs. And the bugs off the fruit and the vegetables and stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? But you can't do that when you open up a crab. You open up a crab, it's like all these parasitic things that's in there, man, that's going to destroy you and kill you. But you continue to eat it. Understand what I'm saying? Just like pork. They got worms in pork. Listen, I just heard one of my family members had to get dewormed. I didn't even know that was a thing also, but I had to get dewormed. My dad was telling me that. He had to get dewormed. He had stomach problems or something. He had all these parasites in his body. You understand what I'm saying? I never knew this. I seen it on Facebook, but I always thought it was like some snake oil scam type of thing. Well, he actually went to the doctor and he had to get dewormed. I'm like, this actually is a thing? That's crazy. But guess what? He was discontinued from his heritage. So he was not taught what to eat and what not to eat. Right. You understand what I'm saying? They think shrimp and crab and lobster is lawful. It's good. No, it's not. Just because America sells it, and this is why it is a time for this information. It's time to stop being simple. Because there's no way you can say, well, America's selling pork. America's selling shrimp, crab, and lobster. Matter of fact, I would just say pork. America's selling pork. And y'all know that's bad, but then y'all still trust them. This man's selling cigarettes. Esau is selling cigarettes also, by. He allows you to smoke cigarettes, which can kill you. It's saying on the box. But you still trust them with your food. You still trust them with anything. This is why you got to come back to the Bible. This is why it's time to wake out of sleep. And open up your eyes to see what's going on for real, man. You can keep reading.
This is the book of Romans, 13 and verse 11. And that knowing the time. Go ahead. That now it is high time.
Go ahead, Saki.
Out of sleep.
It's the time we got to sleep, man. Listen, wake up, take a little stretch, yawn, wipe the crust out your eyes, go brush your teeth. And look in the mirror and find out who you are. Because chances are you're going to find out that you're an Israelite. You're not African. You're not African. You don't take golden showers. You're not going to do it. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to put your face in a cow's rear end. You understand what I'm saying? You're not going to pierce your lips. You're not going to pierce your, the big gouge, whatever we call them things, like the big earrings they have, they stuff hanging. You're not doing that. Sisters are not going to mutilate themselves. You understand what I'm saying? They're not doing that. We're not doing that. I was talking to my dad about this. I'm like, Dad, we don't do stuff like that. Like you have ever heard a brother doing some silly stuff like that? We look at that stuff as weird. Why is that? Because we know that we don't supposed to do that. But guess what? An African think that's okay. Africans just know it's okay. We know that is not okay. Having a cow pee on you is crazy. You understand what I'm saying? They don't want to do that though. They want to be African so bad, but they don't want to do that. They don't want to put that white powder on their faces and none of that stuff also about. You know what I mean? They don't want their sisters walking around with their breasts out. They don't want that though. See, they don't talk about that also about. Right. They'll talk about them trying to have their women walking around with their breasts out. Right. You understand what I'm saying? They don't talk about that. Right. You understand what I'm saying? We are not Africans. We are Israelites. Now it's time to realize that. Now, if you could.
I got this on the screen.
Yeah, you ain't doing that. You was not doing that. Listen, you can look at it. It looked like he was forced to do. Look at his face. He look like, I don't want to do that. They made me do that. He look like he being oppressed. How do he even eat? He got a feeding tube? Like, how do he eat? Look at his ears. You could throw something through, go right through. Like that, listen, God made our ears to be like this. Right. You see how my ears is? You see how my nose is? Right. Why are we doing that? Why are they doing that? Because they don't have God with them. This is the reason why God said stay away from certain things. There's a reason why Moses seen the things that Pharaoh was doing. He's like, no, we ain't doing that. Listen, they ain't doing that. They used to put like crocodile dung for like birth control. Have you heard about that? You understand what I'm saying? Have you heard about women in Egypt using crocodile dung for I think it's like a contraceptive or something? Have you heard about that? Sisters ain't doing that. Sisters is not doing that. They gonna go to what do they call it? The gynecologist. They gonna go right there. They ain't putting no crocodile dung in that stuff. Even I believe back in the day they wasn't doing that. Go ahead.
It says for the lip plate wearing habits. Lip plates are not worn at all times. They are removed for eating and sleeping.
But how, Salaki? But how is lip look? How do his lip look without it? That how because that's his lip. Like Salaki, I can't. I'm done. I'm not even about to listen. Give me Ecclesiastes chapter 12 verse 13, man. Give me Ecclesiastes. This is crazy, man. Yo, that's crazy. How we eat. Like what? Like good night, man. Listen, we are not African, man. We are Israelites. This is time to wake out of sleep, bro. Like listen, it's time to awake, man. I just can't. I can't fathom that we're Africans because I would never do nothing like that. Like I would never do nothing like that at all. Why would I? Like how you gonna kiss your wife? How you gonna kiss your wife? What happened when your lip dry? Like I be thinking about stuff like that. Like how does that work? Like you can read it.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes.
But no, Slaki, no. Give me what written 4 times was written for our learning. That's what I want next. Slaki. All right, I think I what's it at? I got it in. Is it Romans? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you can yeah, kind of yeah, Romans 15:4. Yeah, I mean, like we not doing that, bro. Also, Bob, we not doing that. Right. We are not putting plates in our lips. We're not putting bones in our noses. Yeah, I mean, ain't nothing wrong with getting the ears piercing and that. I mean, your nose pierced and all that. But we're not putting bones. We're not putting this. We're not putting this in our piercing our bodies with this. We're not doing that, man. We are not doing that. You understand what I'm saying? That is not it. You got it? You read it.
This is the book of Romans, 15 verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
There we go. For things that was written aforetime, which means beforehand, before, was written for our learning. What was before the Torah, the Tanakh? These things was written before the New Testament was ever here. These things was written for our learning. Where do you think Christ got his game from? Where do you think Christ got all this stuff? That's why I never understand why Christians say the laws is done away with when the only thing that Jesus had was the Old Testament. Like all he had was to go off the Old Testament. Where do the Old Testament say that the law is done away with? Where does that say that at? Where does it say in the Old Testament that everybody's going to be saved? Like in the Old Testament, where does that say that at? Where he's getting it from the Old Testament? Where does it say that? Why did he treat that white woman like that? Why did he have to make that white woman beg? He's damn near technically beg. You understand what I'm saying? In order to get something from her. Why? Because he read the Old Testament. He learned and taught the Old Testament, the Torah. You understand what I'm saying? He got all these things for the Torah. This is why he was acting the way he was acting. He wasn't no soft man. You understand what I'm saying? He was very masculine. He was a revolutionary. You understand what I'm saying? And he was doing what the Old Testament said. Everything that was written before the time is written for our learning. So everything that we really got to learn, we got to get from the Old Testament. Yeah, you got to read the New Testament too. But everything is in the Old Testament. This is why the New Testament is really basically references referring to the Old. The New is referring to the Old. Y'all know that, right? I could prove it. If I could, also, but you could give me give me the love thy brother with love the Lord with all thy heart, with all thy soul. And see what I'm saying? In the New Testament. And Christ is saying, you understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna prove to you that things written in the New Testament can go back to the Old Testament. That's what it's about. I don't know what Christians be talking about. Christians tell y'all some other stuff and then try to put a spin on it, but Christ was reading in the New Old Testament. That's like in the Old Testament. He was reading that. He said, think not that I'm not here to come to destroy the prophets. He ain't come to destroy his forefathers. Why would it tarnish what they built? That's crazy to me. Why would he be disloyal like his brother Judas? His brother Judas was disloyal. His brother Judas lied him up, if I'm not mistaken. Right. Christ was loyal to his forefathers. Why would he just say, F what they say, I'm going to do my way? That don't make any sense. You can read it.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 12, and verse 13.
Mm-hmm.
Or 12 and 30, sorry. This is the book of Mark, chapter 12, and verse 30.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul.
Go ahead.
And with all thy mind.
And with all thy mind. This sounds familiar though, right?
Right.
That's in the Old Testament. So why would Christ make something new when he's basically referring everything to the Old Testament? This is why you cannot learn from Christians. This is why you can't learn from Muslims. You can't learn from nobody other than the I.S.U.P.K. You can't even learn from fake Israelite groups. They wear fitted caps to camp. Am I making this up? They wear fitted caps to camp. They got a Phillies fitted cap on that camp. How can you believe they words are trusted? When you're supposed to be going to war, you're supposed to go to camp looking like a warrior. They go to camp like it's fashion or something like that. You understand? It's like a fashion show. You go to camp looking like a New York brother on the corner selling drugs. That's what you go to camp looking like. When we go to camp, we wear garments, we wear crowns, we wear fringes. You understand what I'm saying? We are all black. You understand what I'm saying? You know, army fatigue, cargos, and war scars and stuff like that. We're not going to camp in no fitted cap. This is why you need to learn from the I.S.U.P.K. You understand what I'm saying? leaders out there, in crazy compromising positions, Officer Abad. How can you listen to these people, man? How can you listen to these people when they don't even follow God? This is why you need to come here and get the proper teaching. Right. Understand? Because we're going to teach you the truth according to the Bible. And in the Bible, Christ read the Old Testament. Okay, now go to the script. What is it Leviticus?
Deuteronomy.
Oh, Deuteronomy 65. Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy 6 and verse 5. I'm going to start at verse 4.
Go ahead.
Shema Yisrael Yahweh I.S.U.P.K.
Yeah, listen, also I wanted to do that. He this all about that Hebrew. Go ahead.
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Verse 5.
Go ahead.
And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart.
What say that again?
And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart.
Then we just read that in Mark. Mark is the New Testament. Right. We literally just read that in the New Testament. So if I don't understand Christians, how can you say that the law is done away with, Christ got his own way, when he is basically saying what the Old Testament is saying? This is why it's a time to awake out of sleep. It's a time to open your eyes and understand what is really going on here. Christianity is for white people. Period. This is why these theologians and all that, they make the Bible spooky. Y'all know that, right? They make the Bible spooky. White people made the Bible spooky. Right. At first, they was beating you down with it and manipulating scriptures to get you to serve them, saying, "Oh, you was a good slave. You go die, go to heaven if you're a good slave." Now we out of slavery. Now they want to put a spin to it. Say, well, the Bible is for everybody. Everybody going to heaven. Everybody going to be saved if you believe in Jesus Christ. Now it's for everybody. Before it was just for them. Right. Before it was just for them. You know what I mean? Now it's for everybody. Because now everybody, it's a time that, you can't discriminate. You can't be racist. America's the land of the free. Everybody's free to read the Bible. So, okay, well, we still want to make money off of them and be on top. So we're just going to still have them under us, because most people that's probably Christians are white too. The KKK is white. Even the crazy, cuckoo, murderous people, unalivers are Christians. Right. And listen, I won't be surprised if Hannibal Lecter, what's the guy named? Hannibal Lecter, right? Jeffrey Dahmer. No, I'm pretty sure he was a Christian. I'm pretty sure he probably believed in some type of God, and he probably believed in Jesus Christ. You understand what I'm saying? I guarantee you, they are the ones. Listen, there's documentaries out there, man. Now it's for everybody, because they found out who it really was. Listen, they heard about Nat Turner. They heard when Nat Turner was kicking. They really started probably doing a little research. Oh, you might be right. Understand? Now it's going to be for everybody now. Now everybody can be saved. No, if you want everybody to be saved, go to Islam. Go to Islam. You could be anybody can be a Muslim. Everybody can't read this Bible and be an Israelite. This Bible ain't for everybody. Understand what I'm saying? Right. It should belong to us. It belongs to us. Right. Christ understood that. This is why he treated that white woman differently than he treated the black woman that committed adultery. Right. That was a sister, because she was under the law. Like, that's why they wanted to stone her, because she was an Israelite. She was a sister. She wasn't just anybody else. Understand what I'm saying? This is why you gotta come to the I.S.U.P.K and learn under us. Because what was written aforetime is written for our learning. Just like with Deuteronomy, was it 6 and 4? Saying, you should love the Lord thy heart with all your might, with all your soul, with all yourself. 6 and 5. 6 and 5, Salaki. You understand what I'm saying? You got to read it. You got to come back and learn. You understand what I'm saying? Now, we got that out the way. Everything is ready for time, is ready for our learning. Give me Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. Screen. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
They say what?
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
The Lord thy God said, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are a holy people unto the Lord thy God. I always bring this out in my classes. Holy means separate, set apart. God was a separatist. God is a separatist. He wants you to be a separatist. He wants you to be separate, just like him. Keep going.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
Had what?
Chosen thee.
He chose what?
Thee.
He chose blacks and Hispanics, Native American Indians. Go ahead.
To be a special people.
To be a what?
Special people.
He chose you to be a special people. He chose you to be special. What do that really mean? Being special is a lot more than, our talents. You know what I'm saying? That's part of it. We are very intelligent. We got a lot of intelligence. Black folks. Listen, we can make, it's like a saying, you can make poop out of sugar or turn poop into sugar, something like that. Right? We can make anything out of something. Something out of anything. We created damn anything. Matter of fact, if you could, just go black inventions. Matter of fact, do probably 2025 black inventions, modern inventions. Don't even go back in the day with George Washington Carver, Madam C.J. Walker, and Benjamin Banneker, and all these people. Don't go back there yet. Just go to the modern people. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we are very intelligent, but we're missing one ingredient, though. We're missing one key thing, and this is this Bible. We're missing this. We got everything. We know how to build. We're good at architecture. We're good at medicine. We're good at sports. We're good at entertainment. We're good at agriculture. We're good at damn anything. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm talking about blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians. Not just black people. I'm talking about all of us as a whole. We are good at a lot of things. But we're missing one thing. The Bible. The law, statutes, and commandments of God. That's what we're missing. Because we are special. Right? The Bible says you are special. We got to start acting like it, though. We need to start conducting ourselves like that. Sisters should not be breastfeeding, trying to liberate themselves in public and making videos of them breastfeeding because they want to liberate themselves and this and that and the third. It's not that deep, sis. It's not that deep. It's really not. Hey, listen, they want to liberate anything. This is why you gotta stay away from white women, because they want to go against the grain and do anything. Don't y'all know in Philadelphia it is a thing when they ride their bikes naked? Oh, it's coming up. They ride the bikes naked. White people. You don't believe me? You can look it up. I'm pretty sure black people do it because they're wearing red dresses. Black men are wearing red dresses. Why? Because we want to be like everybody else. We just want to fit in. We just want to go against the grain and have white people accept us. We want the LGBTQ people to accept us. So we go against the grain and do to make them comfortable. Also, but I've been seeing some things when brothers be dressing up like girls or princesses or putting makeup on for their daughters, putting nail polish on for their daughters. That's a thing. Y'all know that's a thing. There's a lot of videos going on like that too, because we want to just fit in. We don't want to listen. Black men need to start being men again. You're bringing down your value when you do stuff like that. She has a mother. She has sisters. She had friends that's females they could do that with. Why she have to do it with you? Why are you emasculating your father? Why is it okay for you not to teach your daughter that's not what men do? My love for my daughter is different than the love for my son. I'm not doing that with my daughter. I wish my daughter would ever in her life ask me to put some damn makeup on. But she know better. Dad ain't doing that. Dad is a man. Dad is special. And I told my daughter to be special. I told my son to be special. So guess what happens? They're not going to ask me no stuff like that. What is this? Oh, it's coming up. I told you.
It passed.
Oh, it passed.
But this shit happened this year, August 23rd, 2025.
August 23rd, Philly naked bike ride. I think it was in South Philly. Where did it start at?
It started where?
Yeah, the location. I think it's South Philly.
Location? Oh, it's on the website.
Oh, don't worry about it. It don't even matter. See what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying, Officer Bob?
Right.
We want to fit in. And if I could, read the what's the these people? Is that like a shirt she got on? She's just naked. Is that a black person?
Yeah.
Is that a black person?
Yep.
You see how far we came? You see how far we came when we want to start following these people. Now we riding the bikes naked. That's not even legal. What's it called? A decent exposure? You see how far we getting? Now it's going to be a 13-year-old dating a 30-year-old, and it's going to be okay. They're going to listen. You're going to see you're going to see a parade one day where 13-year-olds walking down in the parade with a 30-year-old man. You're going to see it because this is how far we came, right here. When the Lord told you to be separate, this is why it's a time to awake out of sleep, because if you don't know what's going on, you're being destroyed. And now, what's the route?
That's the route. The route is the Philly naked bike ride. Oh, this is from 2024 though.
Go ahead. Yeah.
It started in Glending Rock Garden.
What that's at? It sound like Kelly Drive.
Yes.
That's Kelly Drive? Okay, I know exactly where that's at. Started Kelly Drive.
And then it ended at Drexel Park.
Where kids are around. You don't think kids is walking around? It's not at nighttime. It's not in a secluded spot. It's where you can see, kids can see this. Kids is riding in the car with their mothers and their fathers and stuff like that. They are being subjected to this. And guess what happens? Go ahead, what's up, Bob?
Yep, started at 5 p.m.
Started at 5 p.m. when kids are seeing this. It's the summertime too. That was the last, I think that's what was the 23rd was Monday?
Yes.
No, it wasn't Monday. It was Friday. No, Saturday. It was Saturday because I came back from my trip on the 23rd.
Oh, okay. This is the match of 2025.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably the same time though. It don't even matter though. But it's just crazy that we came this far. This is why.
This one started at Lemon Hill and then at the Art Museum.
Lemon Hill got a playground. You know what's crazy, Officer about it? You can't even pee around kids. You can't even pee in the school zone. You can't be naked around the school zone. You get locked up. Matter of fact, I believe you get put on the offenders list. Matter of fact, you could look it up though. I might be wrong. Let's look it up. Let's verify it though first. I'm pretty sure you can't be naked around kids. Lemon Hill, where I work at, has a playground where kids play. They bring their children there, especially the daycares. They bring the children there, but they have naked runs. You see how far we came, and black people are involved in that. But you know what type of black people that is, right? The LGBTQ. And listen, any man that's straight or any sister that's straight that claim they straight go to these type of runs, you're not straight. No real straight person, heterosexual person is not doing this. Anybody that got some sense will be disgusted at this. We need to stop following white people. Why? Because they are nothing. They don't compare to you. They want you to listen. You know how the black say, oh, it's all about the frequencies. They bringing you down to their frequency. They bring you down to the low state that they're in. They want to destroy you. So what happens now is they want you to join all of their low vibrational things and mess your mind up. Now to the point when I'm trying to tell you we're not supposed to do that. Now you're arguing with me. Now you're battling me. You can't find me nowhere in Black history that we was okay with this stuff. And I'm not talking about Africans. I don't even think Africans was okay with the freaky stuff, the freaky homosexual stuff. I don't think Africans were even okay with that. In some cultures. You see what I'm saying? But they was though. Okay, I forgot. They definitely was. But most of them probably weren't. Like Black people are not okay with this stuff. We just got to accept it now because it's the social norm. I'm not okay with none of this. I don't even want my children to be okay with none of this. I don't want my children to see this type of stuff. Right. The Bible said we are separate. We was chosen to be a special people. Why are we doing these things? You got this, sir? I got it.
It says, how convictions can lead to registration. A conviction for a sexual offense in Pennsylvania, such as indecent exposure, can trigger mandatory registration under Megan's Law and SORNA Sex Offender Registration and Notification Act. Registry tires. Registration requirements are organized into tires based on the severity of the offense. Mm-hmm. For instance, a first-degree misdemeanor conviction for indecent exposure due to the presence of a minor is a sex crime that could require a sex offender registration. Mm-hmm. Increased penalties near school.
What?
Increased penalties near school.
Go ahead.
The fact that the offense occurred in a school zone and likely in the presence of minors is an aggravating factor that increases the severity of the charges and the probability of registration.
Stop right there. That's all I need. And I'm gonna go a little bit further because I work for the city. Parks and Recreations to be exact. You know what they don't want to hire? Sex offenders. People that got that on a rap sheet. And they might be innocent. They might not even did it. But if they on that list, they're not getting hired. Why? Because you deal with children. Every time I go in the parks, children are around. They don't want, when you go in the rec centers, children are around. So Lemon Hill, by default, has children because there's a playground right there. You know the first thing that we got to do when we go to a site before we even do anything, we got to go to the playground. Why? Because children are right there. It might be glass. It might be needles. It might be this, that, and so we want to make sure that children are safe. That's the main thing with the city. The city take that real serious. It was a brother, I believe a brother, somebody down South Philly got fired for SAing, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, one of the children there. Or it was having relations with each other. There, he got fired. It was a city worker in South Philly. I remember it was probably 5-6 years ago, maybe a little longer than that. But that just shows you the diabolical mindset of the white man. That just shows you why we need to separate. Why would you want to be around people that God said that was nothing? They don't compare to you. Why are you doing what they do? You should be on. They should be on your time. You understand what I'm saying? Once we start to understand, we need to stop following what they're doing. That stuff ain't our culture. Walking around naked and all that type of stuff ain't our culture. That's Greek culture. Have you seen their paintings? Go ahead.
In Philadelphia, they have new sculptures.
If I could, you know where we go running at? Right across the street, like right at that intersection, it is a statue. Matter of fact, we should go there one day when we go work out. We're gonna get some content. We should do that. We should. I meant to do it. Now you brought it up. I thought I was the only one. I paid. It is one downtown too. I believe it's one downtown, but it's one near my job, and it's a white man. I believe he's butt naked with a baby in his hand. Not lying. Then a little bit down on the parkways on this side, going down towards City Hall. There's another one. Is a woman and she's butt naked. That's not our culture. We had clothes on. Only time we're naked when we come out the mother's womb, and then listen. After that, we get wrapped up. You understand? Listen, we don't like. I don't understand the being naked thing. There's nothing special about being naked. There's nothing special about it. What's so liberating about being naked? White people have no spirit. White people have no sense of intelligence. This is why they do anything. That's why they come up with a balance. Then we want to follow them. When the Lord said that you're chosen and you're special. You know what I mean? Man, if I read that from the top of it, man.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. Mm-hmm. For thou art a holy people.
For thou art a separate people, Officer Abide. What was written aforetime was written for our learning. The Bible say we are a separate people, man. Go ahead.
Unto the Lord thy God.
Unto the Lord. Unto the Lord thy God. We are a separate people unto him, which means that makes the Lord a separatist. He wants us to be like him. I was just talking to my mom. I was like, Mom, God is punishing us. You smoking weed, he punishing you. You unaliving somebody, he punishing you. You sleeping with somebody's wife, he's punishing you. He's just like the father that we never had. You know what a father does when he tell you to be in the house by 9 o'clock. Matter of fact, be in the house by before the street lights come on. Matter of fact, when the street lights come on, you come inside that house. When you come inside the house at 12 o'clock midnight, you in for a rude awakening. You're going to get that butt whipped. You're going to get chastised. You're going to get your phone taken away. Your PS5 might not be there. It might be, listen, it might be there, but it might be in pieces. He bought it. That's how God works. God punishes you when you don't listen. Like a father. This is why we call him our Father, which are in heaven. He punishes us like our fathers. Supposed to punish us. So when we start doing these things, listen, don't get mad at, the punishments that happens. You understand what I'm saying? This is going too far, man. The Lord separated us, man. Our sisters want to be, carpet munchers. And our brothers want to be sword fighters. You understand what I'm saying? They want to be everything but what the Lord said to be. The Lord said that you were special. Now, if you could, give me on the modern inventions that black people made. Listen, we are intelligent people, man. We got the sauce. We got the not sauce. I don't like sauce. We got salt. We got the salt. We got it all. But there's one main ingredient right here. All you got to do is open this book and tune in to I.S.U.P.K Philly, I.S.U.P.K Chicago, I.S.U.P.K Baltimore, I.S.U.P.K, wherever's the I.S.U.P.K, you tune in and learn, man. Go to them classes and learn, because you are special. God chose you to be in these seats. God chose you to come here. And you have to do it. You can't just be following white people. I can't stand white people, officer, but I just can't stand them. They are oppressors. They oppress you. And then guess what happens when we come and say we don't agree with that? You want to oppress me to agree with it. You want to make me accept it. You want to make me accept the ways of these people. No, it ain't happening. You got it, sir? You can read it.
These are the minor inventions of 2025.
Go ahead.
Dr. Cato T. Lorenzen pioneered the field of regenerative engineering to treat musculoskeletal conditions.
Go ahead.
Angel Teagle created a device to alert caregivers about unattended infants in car seats.
See what I'm saying? We're doing that. We got safety. We got the first one is advanced. Like the muscular, whatever that was, you gotta explain. You gotta break it down in nigga terms, so I can put a language for that one. See what I'm saying? But that's some impressive stuff. Go ahead, keep going. These black men. We got a beautiful sister right here. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Dr. Patricia E. Bath invented laser device for cataract surgery.
All medical field stuff. This is medical stuff. Go ahead.
Valerie Thomas created early 3D movie projector technology for NASA.
You see what I'm saying? We created a lot of things. Look at this. Go ahead, look.
Tahira Reed Smith invented an automated double Dutch jump rope machine.
That's crazy. And that's so Judah. Because you go to the black community, that's all they used to do growing up. It's crazy. I barely see sisters doing that like that. I see it here and there on social media, right. But I never see sisters go out there and double dutch no more. Right. I don't see that no more. I honestly believe they need to go back to that because that kind of bring back like the sisterhood and things. I mean, go ahead, you keep going. That's interesting, right? Yeah, it's different. That's a Judite invention. Right. You know what I mean? White people can't make that one up. They can't take that one. Go ahead.
Monique Dyers developed software to make solar power more accessible for underserved communities.
She found a way to make it affordable, make it better for black people. That's all I have to say. That's all I can say, man. For Hispanic, for low income people. Right. Keep going. I like this. Keep going, also, Bob.
Louis Latimer improved technology for light bulbs in the telephone.
Interesting. Who really made the telephone? That's an interesting thing. Who really made the cell phone? I heard cell phones was like Army, was the Army stuff first, but who made it up though? Who put all the pieces together? Interesting. We got to understand that we are special. We are special people, man. We create the most important things for society. Solar panel is a big thing. If you go in these white people neighborhoods, you're going to see solar panels. Right. You're going to see it. And she had a hand in that. Just like the sister with the COVID, with the vaccine. She had a hand in that. We got a different intelligence that the white man don't have. You know what type of intelligence the white man have? War jets, bombs. What else? Even now, I don't believe he created the bombs. I don't trust the white man at all. Listen. I think we made the bombs. I think he made us do that. Of course, us to do that type of stuff. But he is a war-like man. Like far as like he is a destroyer. He don't have sympathy. He don't have empathy. All he do is want to unalive. He has war in his heart. See, we are still warriors, but we still have some type of compassion, some type of love, some type of understanding for what people go through, some type of leniency. The white man don't got that. The white man is going to bomb you, your children, your pregnant wife, all that, because he doesn't care, because he is not, and he don't have the spirit of the Lord. He will never have that. His intelligence relies on war. This is why he got all these things. It relies on war. It don't rely on really building a nation. He gotta go to war with you, make you prisoners of war, and make you do all the things to build the nation. He can't do it himself. He can't. Because if he did, you would see a whole bunch of white inventors. A All of the things got created by black folks, man, and Hispanics and Native American Indians, and they try to strip it away from us. But we created these things. You understand what I'm saying? We need to understand that the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Point blank and period. You can go back to Deuteronomy 7:6. Go ahead.
It says about the bombs.
Go ahead.
This one says, I researched the nuclear bomb. Did black people help create the nuclear bomb? It says yes. Black scientists and technicians made important the
made what?
Made important.
Important. They ain't just say the black scientists made such and such. They said important. That's the key word right there. Go ahead.
Made important, though often overlooked, contributions to the Manhattan Project that developed the atomic bomb.
The atomic bomb. Black people had a hand in that. See what I'm saying? We got a hand in everything. Everything. Even when it's for our demise. Atomic bomb is crazy. You understand what I'm saying? That's crazy. But guess what? The white man is so diabolical that he oppressed us, and I believe he coerced us to do stuff like this. Like all these being smooth, his words are smooth as butter, he convinced us to do it. Right. He probably not a white man, he's a snake. He's cunning. So, you know, he's probably slithered his way in their ear, you know, offered them money and knowing their expertise about certain things and got them to do that. But it's legal. It's called college. It's called internships. It's called like, oh, I'm the most prominent person and you can look up to me because I got power. Just like you go into any, like, think about it, like me, I'm going to school for music, right? It's like if I go to an internship to Def Jam and I look up to Russell Simmons or Jay-Z or something, and Jay-Z got all the power, I got the expertise though. But he could coerce me to do something that's evil. Do something that's going to benefit him in the long run, but not going to benefit me. That's how the white man is. The white man do stuff just like that. Man, black man, you need to stay away from them, man. Gotta stay away from them. And man, you been there with them, cool, but you got all the intelligence. You got the blueprint to life, really, to build a nation. You have it. We don't need them. All we need is us. And they have slowly dwindled away. We don't need them. If you could, go back to Deuteronomy 7:6. I just need to read it again, just one more time. Because I want to read the last part.
I just got another.
You got another one?
Not a bomb, but.
Listen, it don't matter. Keep going. Listen, black people, we are special, man. We are intelligent. I'm just saying. I was about it. This is what I want anyway. You are special and they are nothing. I just want to prove my point. Go ahead.
The question is, I remember hearing about this. Did a black man make gas out of plastic?
Oh yeah, we're talking about that. Yeah.
Yes. 21-year-old black inventor Julian Brown developed a machine called Plastoline that uses microwave pyrolysis to convert plastic into usable fuel like gasoline and diesel. A project he shared on social media, which was garnered significant attention and support, though details surrounding the process and the invention himself have been the subject of some concern.
How can I forget? I brought that out of can. How can I forget that? A brother made plastic out of gas out of plastic. You know how intelligent you gotta be to do that? Listen, man, we don't need them, man. We don't need white people for nothing. Nothing. Only thing we need them to do is be in that field, picking our cotton, you know, be in my footrest. They can't make my lemonade. They can't even cook for me. They can't do nothing. They really can't. Everybody will just stand there and just burn in the sun. They're useless. God said they are useless. Also about they useless. They don't serve me. They say, I don't got no value for me. They probably the only value they're gonna do is pick my cotton. I don't even want them to pick my goddamn fruit. I don't trust them. I don't trust them. Listen, maybe I might not be so insecure with white folks. Let's see what say when Christ come back. Maybe I won't be as bad as I am now because I can't trust them. I can't even trust them making my lemonade. Listen, I love lemonade. Listen. They got all. Listen, I want to. We probably made all. Listen, we made all the different types of lemonades also, but I'm pretty sure the raspberry. You know what I mean? Every type of the blueberry, every type of lemonade. I believe we probably made all that up. See what I'm saying? Like what else? Oh, the orange mango. Listen, it's so like we probably created everything, and it's crazy. These black people just being poor, just mixing stuff together. Like, oh, this stuff was good. You see what I'm saying? We don't need them, man. If you could, you about to look something else up? Yes. Okay, you can go ahead. Yeah, man, we are so on a whole nother level, and you know what's crazy? We so much at a low state, and we still overcome when it comes to this academic stuff. Right. When it comes to inventions, when it comes to medicine, we still come on top. But our minds is still in America. That's the only thing I got a problem with. That's the only thing we got a problem with, that your mind is still in America and not on what God wants you to do. Boy, you got it?
Yes. Did black people create different flavors of ice cream?
God damn. I believe they made chocolate up because I believe they couldn't eat vanilla or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
It was it says yes, black people created popularized unique ice cream flavors such as butter pecan.
Okay, well, butter pecan.
As a response to racial segregation in the denial of vanilla ice cream in the Jim Crow South.
You see what I'm saying? Why we can't have that mind state? Why we can't say, you know what, they want to have us eating this type of ice cream? We're going to make our own type of ice cream. Right. We don't have that mind state. We should have that type of mindset. So, okay, you don't want me to, okay, cool, no sweat. Okay, matter of fact, it was a situation on my trip also we was in a gated community filled with white people. Some of them was, you know, they was friendly, nice. But we went to the pool. We thinking, because we already in the community, that the pool was just open for everybody, right? But we had to get 2 renter cards. It was like 2 renters cards, right? That the guy left in the Airbnb. We had to, I guess, bring them and, you know, whatever, and to present them. I don't know what I was doing. Nobody was in around. Nobody was where they're supposed to be at, so we could sign in and scan the key cards to actually go inside the pool. It was just like we just walked in. 2 white women come in there, white girls come in there. The guy asked me, I was actually walking in to get my phone. I was, oh, did you sign in? I know what you mean sign in. I don't know about signing in. I'm not from here. You know I'm not from here because I don't look familiar to you. You know who's here, who's not here, who's supposed to be here, who's not supposed to be here. These are regular people. Don't try to play dumb. So the guy was like, everybody need a renter car. Even my stepson, he's like, but he was 13. He was a child. Like, why? He's a kid. Why would you say he need a renter car? He said all adults supposed to need a renter car. Like, what makes an adult? So he was like, it was 2 renter cars. We already had them. My sister had one. She was still at the Airbnb. I was already there with 1. So I'm thinking, I got 1. You know, got my son with me, got my stepson, got my rib with me. So he was like, all right, don't worry about it. But then I was like, well, my sister coming with her kids, with my cousin, my little cousin. But then in my head, I'm like, I'm next to these 2 white girls, and one had a key card. But he said they changed the rules this year about everybody got to have a key card. But it was just like somebody was supposed to have one. Then my dad called the guy from the Airbnb. He was like, that was something new to them. But then in my head, I'm like, they just did that because we was black. They never seen me before. Pool full of white people. See me because I'm black. Because when I said my sister come in, he didn't say nothing. He's like, oh, no, they fine. But then I was like, you know what? Are we out? Even I could have stayed. I'm like, we out. I don't care about white people like that. That's how we need to be like, just like how the people was like, okay, you know, we went to a water park. Paid to go to a water park. We should be just like how these people was. Oh, we want each ice cream? Okay, cool. Butter pecan. We gonna make butter pecan. Oh, y'all want me at your pool? I'm just gonna go to another pool. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna build me a pool. I'm gonna build me a pool. That's how our mind state should be. We shouldn't be caring about what white people think. Right. We shouldn't be caring about what white people don't want us to eat. God damn them. Right. We can make poop out of sugar. I'm gonna keep saying that. I can't say the real word, but it's not. We could turn poop into sugar. You shouldn't care about what they think. You shouldn't care about how they treat you. You should just focus on us and do what we need to do to rise. Stop focusing on the injustices that they are doing. Who gives a damn? They are white people. They don't love you. Once you know that they don't love you, you wouldn't be surprised in what they do to you. You wouldn't be surprised in how they treat you. You wouldn't even care about the goddamn ice cream. Martin Luther King did all that for some ice cream. He did all that just go sleep with white women. And look at how it turned out. I believe didn't she in the show get over $20 million taken away from him or something like that? From a white woman? See how far we came? And we care about white people too much, man. We gotta have that mindset of, oh, they want us in their ice cream? All right, well, we're gonna make our own ice cream. We're not about to go march down City Hall and say, we want white people ice cream. We want white people ice cream. We should be able to eat their ice cream. No, let's go make our own ice cream. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, they want to make Jesus Christ a white man? We know that he's a black man. We need to get over here and tell the truth about the Bible. And this is what I.S.U.P.K is doing. I.S.U.P.K is doing this. The white man is the devil. He covered the faces of the judges. So we're going to uncover the faces of the judges and show our people that the white man is the devil and Jesus Christ is black. This is what we're doing today. And the Bible says separate. Now, if you could, give me 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 54. You understand what I'm saying? I want that scripture. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's very important that we read that scripture. We are intelligent. The Bible says we are a special people. We have a more high intelligence than the white man. Period. Ain't no way around it. We do. But we're missing the Bible. We're missing the law, statutes, and commandments. We're missing our God. Understand what I'm saying? Don't limit yourself to Christianity. Don't limit yourself to Islam. Just hear what we got to say. Just come to class. Just hear us out. You might not agree, but as long as you give your brother your attention for at least 2 hours, that's of your time. That's all we ask. We're not trying to force you to be here, but we're going to tell you the truth though. Why you here? Why you listening? Why you watching? You understand what I'm saying? We're going to tell you the truth because we love our people. Right. You understand what I'm saying? You got it?
Okay.
Go ahead.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras 6, verse 54.
And you know what's crazy about it? No wonder they go to new translations. No wonder they don't read the Apocrypha. No wonder. Because these scriptures that he about to bring out, is a scripture, one of the scriptures I'm pretty sure Jesus Christ read. Right. This is why he made that white woman do what she do. I'm gonna bring that. But if I want to bring that story. I didn't bring that story out in a minute either. I might do it. But you can give me 2nd Esdras 6 and 54.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras 6 and verse 54.
Uh-huh.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures.
Listen, Adam is the first man that God taught his laws to. Adam wasn't the first. I'm about to free your mind. Adam wasn't the first man on this earth. Adam was the first man God taught the laws of God. i.e., the breath of life. He was brought. He was at a low state. He got the breath of life. Then he got a rib. Then he tore fire to that rib. Then he had babies. Now here we are. Go ahead.
Right.
Well, thanks to Noah. Thanks to Noah, because the flood that wiped everybody out. That Noah was the only one, brought Ham, Shem. You know the story. Yes. Go ahead.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of them come we all.
We all come from Adam. Everybody come from Adam. Noah came from Adam. He made Ham, Shem, and Japheth. We all came from Adam. You understand what I'm saying? Keep going.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Even the people that the Lord chose, which are Israelites. The Christian church don't read this, though. They hide this from black people. They don't want black people to read this, Officer. Why? Because now he's going to question. He's going to question. And I'm going to put in, matter of fact, I even want to read that. We're going to read that story today. We got a little bit of time. We all come from Adam, and the people that the Lord chose came from Adam. We all come from him. Go ahead.
Verse 55. Mm-hmm. All this have I spoken before thee, mm-hmm. O Lord.
O Lord.
Because thou made the world for our sakes.
Let's read that again.
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord.
Go ahead.
Because thou madest the world for our sakes.
The Lord made the world for us. One West world. The world is for blacks and Hispanics, Native American Indians, the rule. This is why in Deuteronomy 7:6 it say, we above all people. This is why in Deuteronomy 28:1 say the Lord want to set us on high. This is why it's saying that, because he made the world for our sakes.
Right.
And just like Christ, you understand what I'm saying? Just like Christ, he understood that. This is why he said, think not that I'm come to destroy the prophets or the law.
Right.
He came to fulfill. You understand what I'm saying? He said the kingdom is at hand. He said, brothers and sisters, y'all better get y'all minds right, because y'all supposed to rule.
Right.
It's important to understand that Christ came back for blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians. Period. He made the world for us. God made the world for us. Period. He made the world for white men. He made the world for white women. He made the world for blacks and Hispanics, Native American Indians to be in control of. Keep going.
Verse 56.
Uh-huh.
As for the other people, and I like to call them other people. I need to start calling white people. I'm just calling them other people. For the other people, as for the other people, okay, go ahead. Which also come from Adam.
Which also come from Adam. So it's a lot of other people. There's a lot of them. I think it's more of other people than Israelites. We're a small percentage. And it's saying the whole damn world, the whole globe, the entire globe. As for other people, go ahead.
Which also come from Adam.
Mm-hmm.
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
That they are what?
That they are nothing.
The Bible just said that the other people are nothing. That's interesting. It didn't say the one thou hast chosen is nothing. It say that the other people are nothing. Who is the other people? Africans, Chinese, white people, Arabs, East Indians. Who else?
Japanese.
Huh?
Japanese.
I thought they was all the same. I thought Chinese and Japanese. They the same people?
No, they're two different people. One come from because I had two daughters.
Okay.
Remember?
They all look like I.S.U.P.K. I know, but they all look like the big goddamn it. Listen, I think a lot of brothers could test. Listen, I can't tell them apart. They all got this. I ain't gonna do it. I'm about to do it. I'm about to go back to my childhood. Let me stop. You know what I mean? But no, they are nothing. And I mean that with all disrespect. They are nothing. That's what the Bible say. That's what the Bible tells us, that the other people are nothing. They don't compare to you. They're not on your level. Even when you're at your worst. Even when you're at your worst, they're still not messing with you. How many basketball players smoke weed? Think about that. And how many still outshine them on the court? Listen, smoking weed take your lungs, take your breath, and they still outshine them, and it make you lazy. And it still outshine them on the court. Ain't that crazy? Like, they don't think about that type of stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Even in music, outshine. I just seen this white man. He looked just like he looked like he from like black people put on this stuff and we make it look good. But white people try to put on the stuff that we made look good, it don't look right. You look at that, I'm like, Malibu most wanted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you want to be CB3? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you cannot be like us. We outshine you in everything. You make chicken bland, we make it Popeyes. I'm pretty sure Popeye chicken come from a black person, if I'm not mistaken. You understand? I'm pretty sure that you know it's crazy. I was telling my mom, I always just laugh about this. I was like, that KFC boy look a little bit racist. The little Colonel, you see the Colonel? We go to KFC one day also about. You was walking past KFC one day. Just look at the Colonel. He's up there. Just look at him. He's like a slave master. I'm pretty sure. I don't really like that chicken like that anyway. But I'm pretty sure a brother or sister made it. You probably got it. I'm trying to tell you, I don't trust white people all the time. They cover up the faces of the judges. So what makes you think they ain't covering up who making these recipes? You understand what I'm saying? Who owns Popeye's chicken? I want to know that. Okay, look that up. Who is the CEO of Popeye's chicken? Because I'm pretty sure a black boy made that recipe. Because they making buku money off of us. Off of everybody. They making a lot of money off of us, man. These people are nothing, man. They don't compare to us, man. We the salt of the earth. We got the flavor. We got everything they want. But they can't have it. So they try to take as much as they can because they trying to figure out what the heck they got inside of them that I don't have inside of me.
Do you know who owns it or who's the CEO?
Who owns it? They don't own the CEO. Only the CEO.
It says who owns Popeye's chicken. The Popeye's brand is owned by Restaurant Brands International Inc.
And who owns that? White people. I guarantee you, white people.
Oh, that's what it says. Restaurant Brands International Inc. is a Canadian multinational fast food holding company. It was formed in 2014 by a $12.5 billion merger between American fast food chain Burger King and.
Who's the founder? The founder. Let's find out who the founder is, man. Like this stuff get deep. And you know what? She probably sold the recipe. I believe it was a sister that made the recipe, if I'm not mistaken. They probably sold the recipe. But I wouldn't have sold that. I wouldn't have sold that. I would have waited. Or I would have got percentages in that company. There's a percentage of the company. It'd have been 80-20. They'd have been getting 20. I'd have been getting 80. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, man, what? I made this. What makes you think? Hey, they make money. Popeyes make money. What, you kidding me? I'd have charged them $1 billion for that recipe. Right. You know what I mean? That'd have made something else. I'm like, okay, I'm cool. I'm salt of the earth. Go ahead. I can have that. I'm gonna make something else. You feel me? I got $1 billion and I'm good. Now I can do something else. We are special, man. They are nothing. Like, they take everything from us. And they try to make it theirs. But then one thing they don't have is that spirit that we have, that drive that we have. They don't have that. You possess something they don't have. You possess what they supposed to have, or what it was like that they want to have. They don't. That's what you possess. You got God. God loves you. God don't love them.
Right.
You know that, right? If I could, is it in Romans? 6. It was a 6 and 11. No, it's not 6 and 11. It's on. I'm trying to think. My office test. I know it's Romans 9 and. It's not 9 and 4.
9 and 13.
Romans 9 and 13. Yeah, I was thinking 9 and 4 too. I know it's in Romans. You understand what I'm saying? Give me that, man. God don't like white people. Don't y'all know that? I don't think y'all know that. You know who white people is? Esau, Edom. Edomites are white people for time's sake. That's who Esau is. We got to understand that. We got to understand that you are above these people. We created everything. I believe we created paint. I'm gonna start looking at pictures and put pictures in frames. I think we created all that also about. We created this. You see all this stuff up here? The menorah, all this stuff. We created this. The shofar. We created this. Y'all don't even understand how deep this gets, man. I don't understand, man. And we're gonna go back to second edges in a minute. We're gonna clip it.
This is the book of Romans, the 9 verse 13. As it is written.
It said, as it is written. Go ahead.
Jacob have I loved.
It said, Jacob have I loved. Who is Jacob? Jacob is the Israelites. Blacks, Hispanics, and the American Indians. Go ahead.
But Esau.
But who?
But Esau.
But Esau is the white man. Edomites. Go ahead.
Have I hated.
Have he what?
Hated.
The Lord hates Esau. Why? Because he is nothing. He would have said that to the Africans. He would have said that to the Japanese, Chinese, whatever, Koreans. The Koreans the same people too? They all look alike. You understand what I'm saying? They all are nothing. And Second Ezra 6:54 saying, this is why Esau is hated, because he's nothing. He ain't compare to you. He love you. He don't love Esau. But you don't know that. You keep thinking he love everybody. He loves blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Now, if you could, in fact, go to the story real quick. Go to the story real quick. We're going to go to the story, then we're going to go to Second Ezra 6:54.
Okay. You want the story about the Christ, right?
Yes. And we'll get the story of Christ. And we're going to show you why Christ read the Old Testament. I mean, he understood what was written aforetime was written for his learning. He understood that he had to go back into the records and learn his heritage, learn his culture, learn his laws, statutes, and commandments, learn all of the wisdom inside of this Bible. All the successful things, all of the downfalls we had, he learned. You understand what I'm saying? To teach us to do different. But guess what? He still read Second Ezra 6:54. He read Deuteronomy 7:6. He read all of these things. And you could tell by his demeanor, you could tell by his personality, you could tell by his actions that he read these things by just him interacting with other people.
Right.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 22. And behold, a woman of Canaan.
A woman of who?
Canaan.
A woman of Canaan, man. Go ahead.
Came out of the same coast.
Which is a white woman. Go ahead.
And cried unto him, saying, have mercy on me.
He said, have mercy on me. Listen, she's begging already. Go ahead.
O Lord, thou son of David.
Now who?
Thou son of David.
She even know he is the son of David. Right. This is why Captain Desariat ripped that man to shreds at Washington Square Park when he agreed that David was the Most High was with David. Now, if you could keep going.
My daughter is grievously vexed with a devil.
The woman, the white woman, is saying her daughter is a dopehead. Her daughter is a 304. Her daughter is a drug addict. She believes in necromancers and stuff like that. That's what she's saying. Go ahead.
Verse 23. But he answered her not a word, and her disciples came and besought him, saying, send her away.
Listen, the disciples even read 2nd Ezra 6:54. Like, yo, send her away. Who? This is a white woman. Why is she over here? She not allowed that to cook out. Go ahead.
For she cried after us.
She's annoying. Why is she around us? She need to get away. Go ahead.
Verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
For lack of better terms, from people that I'm here for my niggas. You see them niggas right there? I'm here for them. I'm not here for you. I'm here for the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Why? Because they don't know who they are. They are lost. Go ahead.
Verse 25. Then came she and worshipped him.
She worshipped him, not in the way of like he's God. She is showing respect and giving reverence to him. She's honoring him, technically. Go ahead.
Saying, Lord, help me.
She said, Lord, and she called him Adawan. She called him Adawan. So now she understands that he is in a different ranking than she is. She know that she's below and beneath him. And he know that she's beneath him. Go ahead.
Verse 26. But he answered and said, it is not meet to take the children's bread.
He said it's not good to take the children's bread. Who is the children's bread? The children of Israel, blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians. It's not meet to take the children's bread. Go ahead.
And to cast it to dogs.
And to cast it to who?
Dogs.
He called you a dog. Have y'all ever seen, you got humans, you got animals. Go ahead.
A color.
Huh? Yeah. I had to peep for a minute. He called y'all dogs. He called you technically a female dog. Technically called you a B word. That's what he called you. So why you think Christ came for them when he treated her different than he had treated his brothers and sisters? He said he not sent for her. He not for her. He's not trying to even help her. But she's begging. Well, go ahead.
Verse 27. And she said, truth, Lord.
She said, real rat. She said, that's real ish. You're not lying. That's the truth. Out of wine. Go ahead.
Yet the dogs eat of the crumbs which fall from their master's table.
Dang, that's disrespectful. That's fighting words. That's fighting words. He called you a dog, and you say, yes. I'm going to eat the crumbs from the master's table. I know my place. And my place is under the table. But I thought we was equal. I thought God was for everybody. Then why is Jesus Christ telling her to get on the, well, why is she agreeing with Jesus Christ? Saying, I'm going to be on the floor with my tongue like this. You see what I'm saying? And I'm going to get the crumbs. Because you're the Lord. You out of line. You above me. You got the authority. I'm not saying he's the Lord as far as God, but he's a master.
Right.
Is there any more?
Verse 28. Then Jesus answered and said unto her, O woman, great is thy faith. Be it unto thee as thou wilt.
Listen, he said, great. He said, you are Very faithful. You're loyal. You know your place. Go ahead.
And her daughter was made whole from that very hour.
See what happens? You know that you loyal, you faithful. You know that you're a dog. So I'm going to help you. Because that's what's going to happen anyway in the kingdom. They're going to know their place, and we're going to help them. I pray you understand. We're going to help them. They'll fetch my water. Oh, the daughter's sick? Okay, cool. You still got to go to work. I'm just saying, Christ knew what he was doing. He read 2 Ezra 6 and 54. He knew that she was nothing. And he treated her like that until she knew her place. I don't know what to tell you. Now, go back to the 2 Ezra 6 and 54.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 6. You want to start at 54? We'll go back to 56.
You go to 56.
This is the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 6, verse 56. And as for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
White people are nothing. You are special. You, white people. Don't make it white people you. They're supposed to be you, and they're supposed to be white people. But guess what? You're missing one thing. And that, matter of fact, give me Baruch 4:1. We're going to end with that. We're going to end with that. Give me Baruch 4:1. You're missing one thing. I'm going to be brief with this. Then we're going to cut the class. I'm going to end the class. I'm going to be real brief with this. Give me Baruch 4:1. Now we know that the other people are nothing. Now we know that Christ called a white woman a bee. Now we know these things. Now we know that you're special. Now we know that you're supposed to separate. Now you know. Now what are you going to do? You're going to turn the other. It's going to go in one ear out the other. What are you going to do? What are you going to do to make a change? It's in your hands now.
Right.
It's your decision now. You know now. So what you going to do with it? You got it, sir? You can read it.
This is the book of Baruch 4, verse 1. Mm-hmm. This is the book of the commandments of God.
Right here. You're missing this. You're missing the book of the commandments of God. Why? Keep going.
And the law that endureth forever.
The law ain't done away with. That's why Christ said, think not that I'm not come to destroy the prophets or the law, because he read Baruch 4:1. Go ahead.
All they that keep it shall come to life.
All they that keep it shall come to life. This is your main ingredient. You got the intelligence to build a nation. Now the main ingredients is keeping the law so you could really be brought to life. Keeping the law so you could see it play out. Have you ever seen something brought to life? Have you ever, listen, I got a school assignment that I gotta do sound design on a cartoon movie. And I got to record certain sounds, mix it, master it, so it can sound like you in the movies. So I gotta bring it to life. I gotta find all of the things that I need to bring that to life. I already got the intelligence to mix it, EQ it, compress it, noise gate it, put a limiter on it. I got all that information up here. But now I gotta find the missing pieces to make it make sense and bring it to life. And everything that we do gotta be, thus saith the Lord. This is the missing piece that you need right here. You see this book? This is the missing link right here that we need. And we will be brought back to life. and they will be under us. We will rule this planet, and they're gonna love it. Now I really can sit down and play Call of Duty. It's a lot good. My name is Peace and Officer Quantasai Karam of the I.S.U.P.K of the Commander Junior High. I want to thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Understand what I'm saying? Push this truth. Make sure you pay your tithes. Make sure you donate to this truth, man. Listen, if you Esau, you a white man, white woman, African, listen, you can still support this truth. Listen, go to ISUPK.com and empty out your bank account. You understand what I'm there? With that, I'm going to pass the class over to Priest and Officer Bahaya.
Yes, Priest and Officer Brotherhood, community class.
Sign the Christ.
I.S.U.P.K, Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge Security Announcements. We are the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, taught out of 1 West, 725th Street, Harlem, New York, under the manager of YAHANNA. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to set themselves to the world. They need transportation to teach while ranging. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must give permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this month period, the brother and sister will give permission to the head to marry. Which is a commandment found in the Numbers 18 verse 21, but the Malachi 3 verse 8 to 10. I.S.U.P.K is 10 Hebrews, 10% of every penny that increase the Lord gives you gets the church department. Priest fund free will offering for priests, not mandatory. What's our mountain do like upcoming holy convocations is the memorial blowing of the trumpet is found on the first day of the 7th month. This year will be September 21st, Sunday, 2025. Found in Leviticus 23, verse 24 to 25. Mount Akim and Akwatien, like the boots for in the hallway. Really brother wants to get you to school, so I wear black. Boot, shirt, amen, and scarf. And with that, man of Israel, Elijah will be stand. And if Israel will be one person to look, if Israel, Mount Shabbat. Majah. But rock. Yahweh, Shimei, Shah, Rakathon. At the top, you stand down. Sorry, sisters. Sister Abijah. Your mind Shabbat is the head, body, cover, feet, connect the 45 degree angle with your right hand flat to the left. We salute you, salute the back. But if Israel, when we get the sisters, one courage salute. If Israel, Mount Shabbat. Imagine. But right. Yahweh Shemar, Shimei, Shah. At the top, you stand down. That's the